It was the dead middle of summer when five friends, Marco, Liam, Stan, Jim, and Philip, decided to take a weekend to get away. They decided to go camping in the secluded redwoods of Colorado. No one knows they went on this trip. They had just arrived and they are checking into their cabin with a manager named Tony. Finally, we made it. That drive felt like it took forever.
Especially with Marco's driving.
Hey, we got here, didn't we?
Alright guys, knock it off. Let's just check in so we can relax.
As the men approached the front desk, they can't help but notice the man there. He was a very tall, creepy-looking man with an eerie presence. The men also noticed he was holding a snare trap.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to set up my traps.
Snare down.
Don't worry, I only set these up outside my campgrounds. Anyway, my name is Tony. How can I help you?
Hi, we would like a cabin for the weekend. Is there any cabin a little bit more secluded so we can enjoy the weekend?
Oh, I got the perfect one for you. Cabin 420. It's the furthest cabin of our resort. However, it is 10 miles from here.
Hey, that's perfect. Marco, hand me your credit card.
Why me?
Because you almost killed us with your driving.
Huh, that sucks, Marco.
Fine.
They get checked in and head for the cabin deep in the woods. While driving,
Hey, did anyone get that weird feeling about that guy?
Who, Tony? Yeah, now that you mention it, there was something odd about him. He was holding a snare trap.
Stan quickly interjects, clearly excited.
Hey guys, look, it's the cabin. Number 420.
They reach the cabin and unlock the door with all their bags and belongings.
Wow, look at this place. This is already way better than my apartment.
It doesn't take too much to get better than your apartment, Jim.
Haha, very funny. Anyway, let's look around this place.
The men excitedly walk around the home that they will be staying for the next few days. While Liam and Marco check out their bedroom, Marco notices a problem with his bed.
Hey, Liam, can you hand me your pocket knife? A couple bolts are loose on this bed frame.
Yeah, here you go. The screwdriver one is on the far right.
Hey, thanks.
Fixes the bed.
All right, let's go and get a fire going with the rest of them.
The five men enjoy their first night sitting by the fire. It goes late into the night, and finally they all go to bed. The next morning,
How about we go and hike around to see what's all here, guys?
I was actually thinking the same thing.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
let's go.
How far do you think we've walked?
I guess about a mile, maybe 2 at most.
I don't know, but guys, come check this out.
Philip spots a creek down in a valley, and all five of them hike down the rocky valley to stop and rest. As they are resting down in the valley, a thunderstorm suddenly comes out of nowhere.
Ugh, what the heck?
Marco, you said you checked the weather for the weekend.
I did. It said it was supposed to be sunny all weekend.
Who freaking cares what the weather report said? Let's get back to the cabin.
Crap! I forgot my sunglasses down in the valley.
Who cares? We're in the middle of a thunderstorm. Let's go.
I care. I'm going back for those $150 sunglasses. I'm going back.
Marco runs back to get his sunglasses while the rest of them go back to the cabin.
Man, it's bad out there.
You're telling me? Whatever. I'm going to get out of these clothes.
Hey guys, look at a note on the counter. It says, figured you guys would want some extra blankets for tonight. Tony.
Huh, that was nice of him to come here in the thunderstorm.
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys, has anyone seen my pocket knife? I'm sure I left it on my nightstand. Hours go by, and the storm is still going when Stan remembers Marco still isn't back.
Why isn't Marco back? It's been over 2 hours and he isn't back yet.
Ugh, he probably got lost. We all know he isn't the brightest one. Let's go look for him.
Oh my god, guys, look, it's Marco.
The boys rush down the valley to see Marco's lifeless body lying partially in the creek. As they get closer, they notice a cut on Marco's forehead.
Marco! Oh my gosh, he's dead.
He must have slipped running down the valley and hit his head on a rock. What do we do?
Let's get him out of the creek and under some brush for now. It isn't safe to carry him in the storm. When we get back to the cabin, I'll try to contact Tony. This vacation is over.
They run back to the cabin.
Damn, my phone reception is dead. I'll have to drive down there.
I can't believe he's dead. Just yesterday, he was sitting there talking about moving to Seattle for his new job.
Guys, the car won't start. The battery's dead. We're stuck here for the night.
Liam looks out the window and sees some bushes move. He turns to the others. I don't know about you guys, but I think we better get some sleep. The sooner this night is over, the better.
Agreed.
The guys head to bed for the night, but the storm keeps Liam up. Ugh, I can't fall asleep. I know. I left some NyQuil in the car. I'll go get that. The next day, the boys wake up and have packed everything ready to leave.
Okay, is everyone ready to head out?
Yeah, but has anyone seen Liam yet?
He probably went for his morning run like he always does.
Let's go and get Marco's body, and hopefully by the time we get back, Liam will be back from his run. Hey, where is his body? I swear we left it here, right here last night.
Yeah, we did. Liam must have came down here this morning and grabbed him.
Wait, guys. What's that in the trees down there?
I think it's some kind of animal. Well, let's go check it out.
As they approached the tree, they realized that the thing hanging from the tree was actually Liam, his body pale with cuts all around his body.
Oh my god!
What the is going on?
We need to get the hell out of here now.
Isn't it obvious? Marco didn't just trip and hit his head down by the valley. He was murdered. Same with Liam.
You're saying that there's someone out here hunting us?
Well, doesn't it make sense?
Well, yeah, did anyone see Liam's body? It was all cut up. And doesn't anyone remember him saying how he lost his pocket knife yesterday?
Oh my god, you're right. But who would have taken it? Nobody was in here but us.
Tony! He was here last night. He was the only one who that was able to come out here besides us. And was in the cabin when we were gone. He probably grabbed the knife and waited for his next victim after Marco.
He probably also is the reason the car won't start. It doesn't matter anymore. We have to stick together now. Stan, barricade the door. No one is getting in or out of this cabin. We will have to take shifts throughout the night. It looks like there's only about 3 hours left of sunlight. Once it's dark, we will start the shifts.
It is the middle of the night and the storm is still raging. It is Stan's shift. He is holding a knife he took from the kitchen.
First Marco, now Liam. How did this all happen? All I know is that we have to get the heck out of here and fast. If the three of us left in the morning, there's no way Tony could stop us all. Now that's what we're going to have to do. All we need to do is survive the night, and we will be. What was that? Jim?
Stan cautiously walks down the hall, knife in hand. The noise is coming from Marco's and Liam's room. Quickly, Stan throws the door open. The window is slightly cracked open, the blind heaving because of...
It's just the blinds hitting the window. Man, I need a break. Besides, my shift is over.
Jim closes the window and wakes up Philip to start his shift, and the rest of the night goes calm. The next morning...
Okay, Philip, we need to get out of here now. Contact the police when we get out of here. I know Tony is out there somewhere watching us, but he can't stop all three of us.
Agreed. Let's go wake up Stan and let's get the hell out of here. Stan, wake up. We're leaving. Stan, wake up!
At that moment, Jim notices the dark bruises around Stan's neck.
Philip, he's dead. Look at his neck.
How is this possible? There's no way he could have gotten in here. Did you fall asleep on your shift last night?
No, you?
No, of course not.
What was that noise? It is coming from the other bedroom.
The window, it's open. We had everything secure, I thought.
Philip, what if Tony is in the cabin?
Jim and Philip check the cabin and see no sign of Tony. They reach the bathroom.
Okay, he has to be in here, Jim. This is the last place in the cabin. On 3, I'm gonna open the door. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, Tony!
He's dead?
Tony's lifeless body is sitting in the bathtub with the pocket knife in Tony's chest. Jim starts to back away from Philip uneasy.
It was you. You're the killer.
Jim.
Stay away from me.
Jim.
Jim runs outside while Philip chases after him.
Stop, Jim.
Ah!
Jim, are you okay? Jim! Oh no.
Philip catches up to Jim to see a snare trap set up. There is a large wooden stick in his chest. Jim is dead.
I need to get out of here. What the hell is this? Looks like a grave. What? How is this? This isn't
Philip falls into his grave.
Please, stop.
3 weeks later. Hello, my name is Stephen Jones, and me and my family would like to book a cabin for the weekend.
That's great. We only have one cabin left, cabin 420. It's the furthest cabin out there. Don't worry, sir. It is probably the best cabin here.
We'll take it. Thank you. And what's your name?
No, thank you. Enjoy your stay. And it's Tony. Did you know it was me? It was rather easy than I thought it was. I knew all along that that storm was gonna hit that weekend, but of course, why would I even tell those idiots? But you're thinking, how did I do this? How did Marco kill them all? He was dead. Well, I'll tell you a little story. Killing, I remember, was the first thing I killed. It was a little mockingbird. The thrill I had gotten from doing it. I have always gotten that thrill from it. But to try a human? Now, that was a thrill. And what better opportunity than a secluded camping trip? I had everything planned out from the start. Yes, I did steal Liam's knife the night of the fire. And that same night, I also cracked the window and killed the car. The next day would be my untimely death. All I did was cut my head a little bit with the pocket knife, pop a pill in to slow my heart rate down. Bam, I was dead. Then my next move was to pick off Stan, actually. But Liam saw me move in the bushes, so I knew he had to go next. After he was gone, I traveled all the way down to Tony's house. All I had to wait for was him to turn his back on to me, and he was dead. And those snare traps I knew would come in handy for something the moment I saw them. Now, the most difficult part was sneaking into a cabin at night. Stan almost caught me in Tony's body. All he had to do was look under the stinking bed. I knew because of that he had to go next. I just had to quietly walk into his room with a quick twist of the neck. He was dead. After I placed Tony's body in the bathroom, I just had to wait. And sure enough, it happened. Jim running out of the cabin and Philip right after him in a panic. And what do you know? Right into my snare trap. That could not have went better. After that, I assumed Philip would run down into the valley, right into his own grave. The rest is history. And someone decided to leave an anonymous tip that there was a plane crash, and we all died. And now, would you excuse me? I have my first customers